And we're joined by a couple of folks you know very well. Officer Hudson is back once again from the Norfolk Police Department. We always see you when you're spearheading or speaking for the department on behalf of good community events. And also, folks know the world-famous Jared Fogle, the face of Subway and an advocate for healthy eating and healthy living, here along with Officer Daniel Hudson today to talk about another Subway Healthy Living initiative, something that's very important to us here at Wavy TV, and it's all about getting folks to realize they should wait to text when they're behind the wheel.
Absolutely, yeah. It's ironically on the Today Show on national TV this morning, they had a huge segment about teenage drivers who don't always having the healthiest habits when they're behind the wheel.
Yeah.
They're very distracted, and what can happen because of that. So ties in really well with this. But yeah, this is all the Subway franchisees here in the Hampton Roads area really got behind this program as a community service effort to really try to educate and encourage, especially young drivers, to wait to text, essentially, so that you're not picking up your cell phone while you're driving, you're definitely not texting while you're driving, and to also share with them the dangers that are involved that a lot of times they don't even realize because they're so used to texting all the time, they're so used to being on their phone all the time. This is a problem that didn't even exist a few years ago,
That's right.
but is a major problem now that we really need to deal with. And
Yeah.
I said, on behalf of Subway, it's exciting to be here and getting a chance to share the message with the kids today around the area, and also encourage them just the importance of that there's nothing that's too urgent that it needs to be looked at while you're driving.
Officer Hudson, it's Distracted Driving Awareness Month.
Yes.
What would you say to teenagers as someone who unfortunately in your line of work, sees those bad results sometimes, as well as working on the prevention?
That's right. Don't think you're invincible when you're driving. That's the unfortunate thing we see. People who get behind the wheel, especially teenagers, don't think it can happen to them. But it does, unfortunately. An average text, receiving or sending a text, takes approximately 4 seconds. That's an equivalent if you're driving 55 miles an hour blindfolded through a football field, all the way down.
Yeah.
So that distracted driving can lead into accidents, which we do see.
Yeah, a football field with a bunch of other cars on the road and people,
Most
and
certainly.
people have to think about
Absolutely.
their passengers
Kids in
and
the
things like
street.
that.
Yeah, you see somebody swerving on the road nowadays. Back a few years ago, you might think they were drinking. Now you almost assume they're texting or they're on the internet on their phone or whatever. So
Yeah.
it's sort of changed quite a bit. And I sort of liken it to how seatbelts maybe used to be as well. Everyone nowadays wears a seatbelt. It didn't used to be that way. Well, we're hoping the same thing. We can create some positive change here. And we're actually going to be offering these really cool yellow thumb bands that you have on now as well.
I do.
These are going to be available at all your local Subway restaurants here in the Hampton Roads area starting today, free of charge. Just stop by, pick one up. But we're hoping that especially the younger drivers wear these while they're driving as sort of a physical reminder not to text while they're driving. But if they do try to pick up their phone and text, it almost makes it impossible having this kind of a band around your thumb. So
Yeah.
we're hoping that's going to hopefully help them in a little bit of and just instead to create those healthier habits now.
Well, allow me to gift you one of our Wavy TV.
Why,
Wave to
yes, I
Text
can double up
bands.
now. Look at that, see?
I mean, it's got to mean something when you see, yourself, Subway getting involved. We've got our own Wait to Text campaign going on here at Wavy TV. You said you saw it on the Today Show this morning. What does that tell you, Officer Hudson, about the importance of this issue when it's, it seems to be popping up everywhere?
Unfortunately, we're seeing it. We're seeing a rise in it. And it's great to see people getting behind these initiatives to stop these things from happening. Unfortunately, in recent years, we've had over 5,000 fatalities involving motor vehicles with distracted drivers. Over 400,000 people getting injured in the Commonwealth of Virginia as a result of distracted driving. It's unfortunate that you are 23 more times likely to get in an accident if you are texting while driving. And we need to get that stopped.
And that's staggering, that number, because they say you're 6 times more likely if you're driving impaired by drugs or alcohol.
Yeah,
6 times. 23 times more
That's
likely.
yeah.
And we judge people who drive impaired.
Yes.
As citizens we kind of do.
Yeah.
But the texting, maybe, it's really a choice to honor your own life, the lives of your passengers, and the people around you. So for you, Jared, what made you want to get involved, and how do you think it fits in, and how's it been resonating so far? Because you got a second chance on life with your weight loss, and we need these kids to realize, they have so much to do in life.
And that's sort of the way I sort of approach it. I've been very fortunate over the years. Obviously, I lost the 245 pounds, eating the Subway sandwiches twice a day and walking, and I've had the weight off now for 13 years and really did get that second chance, and many times over, actually, and feel very fortunate, very lucky to have the job I have. My ads have become a big part of pop culture, for better or for worse. And the high school kids and the middle school kids and the young 20-somethings really love the ads. It's sort of a cool thing to them, and for whatever reason, it's made it to that point. And to be able to be a positive influence in the fact that they know me as Jared, the Subway guy, and I'm not just an adult, I'm not just a teacher or somebody else telling them something. Because hopefully it carries a little bit more meaning to them, and they'll take the message a little bit more to heart. And if we can save a number of lives at the same time, it's even all the better.
Yeah, and you're a dad now too.
I am.
So when you've got that little baby in the baby seat all strapped in, and you've done your part to keep them safe, wouldn't it be nice if every driver around you was
really
also doing theirs?
Changes your perspective quite a bit when you have your own kids, and we want to make sure we raise him with the right habits and give him the best chance at life too. So.
All right. Lots of reasons to get involved in the Wait to Text campaign. We'll have more information on that this morning, and you're going to stick around?
Yes.
So we can build some Subway sandwiches.
We are. A big contest coming up. I can't wait.
All right. Thanks to you. Thanks, Officer Hudson, for coming back once again.
Thanks for having me.
Listen up. This is how this works, my people, okay? Ladies and gentlemen at home, God bless y'all for being at this. This is a first, and I'm going to let you know that. One of everything has got to be on this sandwich. You understand? You don't leave out nothing. Do you understand? You don't leave out no chip. You don't leave out no pepper. You put the salt, the pepper, you put the mayo, the mustard.
No,
now, when you are finished, put this already stole the wrong with you. So you got your hair slick, you just roll up in there.
Okay.
All right, so what happens is this. When they are finished, the hands will go up. Okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, and hit it.
All right.
Looks like we got a good start going on. Everybody got the top off at least. God bless them on the thing. The peppers are going fast. This is not going to be an evening show you want to be hanging around. Cheese is going on. Jared,
I'm trying to make it look pretty.
Jared is also doing it very, very neat. Girlfriend, I got to be honest with you. You may be good looking, but that sandwich is ugly as hell. Look at my sister over here. God bless you. Look at the poor white brother having a little problem. That's all right. It looks good. You got the lettuce. Pull it to me. Oh, Jim.
No, she ain't done. There's no lettuce on there. No, there's no condiments.
Look at this, brother. Thank you for not only looking at your sandwich, but host too.
What about?
We got 1 and 2.
What about sauce? Have you guys put your little sauces on?
Peppers on it.
She back on the sandwich. She done ripped the sandwich.
Cheese on there.
The sandwich has been ripped in half. I got napkins
These
on
are
it.
impossible to open with gloves. How do you open these with gloves?
Yeah, really.
Oh my goodness.
Jalapeno.
Oh my goodness. Now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, it's very important to take a look at this cat got napkins on it. Oh my God.
You said everything on the table. So I'm the only one who's going to win. Everybody else is going to be disqualified.
The kids will be eating napkins at night. Jared, flip
everything on
the
the
bread
table,
over, my
so-
brother.
okay,
Flip the
there we
bread
go.
over. Flip the bread over.
So
That's
we have
good.
to open it and show you
Okay, no, you ain't showing me nothing. I seen that sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what I'd like to let you know. This has been for a good cause. And you know why we're doing it? It's to remind you, I don't know what this got to do with using the telephone in the automobile. But I will let you know this. This man here, let us all pray that God does not bless him with children. Because he's going to choke them. Do you understand?
High fiber.
My baby sister here made it look good, but she ran in a little short on the lateness because she didn't put the, on the top, whatever that was. Jared, brother, my God, man. I mean, you don't have to show me. I saw you make it, Jared. You are not only thin, but you are constructively talented. God bless you. Girlfriend, would you do me a favor? Put your hand right there, lift up that side, and lift up that side. Yeah, she ripped the top of the bread. She did it because she had to lift it up 72 times to put back the lettuce, and then stole things off of this poor man's sandwich. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something to you. This man has been in sports. He's worked with the roughest people in the business.
That's right.
They bring him over here, and this woman steals some things off the sandwich. This is not the way we need to worry about the phone in the car.
How do we look over here, John?
I want to be honest with you, brother. The way you got the peppers laying under the cheese that spread and dripped so gently upon the lettuce, that it lay upon the meat and hold its flavor in a manner for which reminds me, don't use your phone in your car.
Thing of beauty,
I'd
isn't
also
it,
like to
John?
let you know there's a woman this morning driving an Escort. It was about an 82 Escort. You was on your phone, girl. License plate VB 19762. I'm going to find you, girl. Go eat a sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's about. Hold yourself together.
Who's the winner?
The winner, by far, without a doubt, is a tie between these two men.
Yeah! John!
Yes.
Jared!
Now that the microphone's off, all right, give me my $5.
$5.
Oh, we still on? This is a quick runner-up second. My
Yay!
sister came in second also, so we have a tie for second.
wait.
And that is it, sir. You've been
table.
disqualified.
Put everything on the table.
You can't have a napkin and choke a child.
Well, you said everything. I mean, I followed directions.
Well, in that case, lift up the bread, brother. Lift up the bread. Put some folks' knives on it. Hey, this is Subway reminding you, do not use your phone in the car.
Wait to text.
That's right. All right.